Okay, so I guess I need to explain a little bit exactly like what is the micro macro. So when you're trying to unpuzzle a big picture theme, so like an easy way to wrap your head around micro macro is like you have a household budget, right? That's your micro compared to like the United States' budget. That's the macro. Okay, there's like microeconomics, which is your household budget, and macroeconomics, which is the sort of the budgeting that makes the United States of America run. Okay, so when I talk about McGeo being the micro to the macro, it's that the way that it's unfolding in my little spirit lesson plan, which is a whole thing. Okay, because I didn't really remember this guy for like 7 or 8 years. Okay, so now I had enough in my memory box to substantiate that I knew him, and then his stalking me definitely helped cement that I knew him. But otherwise, there's a lot of PTSD involved, and so Spirit tries to keep it light, but in general, I've been trying to figure out for 5 or 6 years now why do I have to remember this man? Like I was peacefully fine and married with a kid. So I know that it's like I have to unravel it as the micro to the macro of some larger puzzle, okay? So, and the reason why it's being introduced as like a relationship triangle, I believe, is because that's easy for everybody to chew on. Every human energy has some kind of experience with relationships and people in general, and so, and then also biblical doctrine. So it's like all the collective information that we all know about these interpersonal relationships kind of comes into play, and it's just an easier thing to think about and wrap my head around because it's already an investigated system of life, which is people. Okay, when I'm trying to kind of then transpose it into the macro that I'm trying to unravel, which is, probably has something to do with America versus the administrative state versus the satanic construct, or something. I know I think pretty sure the police are the McGeo. But then I'm not really sure, necessarily what are the other avenues playing on his side that like pushed him into temptation of demonism. I just